Good day, everyone. Today, we're going to tackle a common yet challenging aspect of communication, dealing with one-upping, especially during confrontations. Many of us have been there. You express a concern, only to have it overshadowed by someone else's insistence on having it worse or better. Let's explore how to maintain your stance and communicate effectively in these situations. One-upping can happen in any conversation, but it becomes particularly frustrating when you're trying to address an important concern or issue. It feels like your feelings or problems are being minimized or dismissed. An example of a typical conversation would be, "I'm really stressed about this project deadline." "Oh, you think that's bad? Last year I had 3 projects due at the same time." So, why do people one-up? Sometimes it's a need to feel superior, other times it might be an awkward attempt at empathy. Recognizing the difference is key. If you're facing this, you might feel unheard or frustrated. The key here is not to escalate the situation, but to assert your need to be heard. Here are some strategies to handle one-upping. Stay focused. Keep bringing the conversation back to the original topic. Use I statements. Express how the one-upping behavior makes you feel. Seek clarification. Ask if they understand your point before moving on. Set boundaries, politely but firmly. State the need for your concerns to be acknowledged. Communication is a two-way street, and it's important that it's respected as such. But what about when one-upping is coming from a place of competition or hostility? In competitive one-upping, the other person might be trying to assert dominance. This requires a different approach. It's important not to get drawn into a power struggle. In these cases, be direct. You might say, "I notice every time I bring up a concern, the conversation shifts to your experiences. Can we focus on one topic at a time?" Now let's talk about long-term strategies. If one-upping is a recurring issue, especially in a close relationship, it might be worth addressing it outside of confrontation. Consider a separate conversation about how this pattern affects your communication and relationship. Sometimes people aren't aware of their behavior until it's pointed out. Remember, effective communication isn't just about getting your point across. It's also about understanding and being understood. Confrontations are never easy, and dealing with one-upping can make them feel even more challenging. But with patience, clarity, and assertiveness, you can navigate these conversations more effectively. Your voice deserves to be heard. Communicate with clarity and confidence. Thank you for joining us today. For more insights on effective communication and relationship building, don't forget to subscribe. Here's to building healthier, more respectful conversations in all areas of our lives.